every time.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
The American dream doesn't require a college degree. Learn more about President Biden's clean energy plan. Sleep.
Damn. Dope. Fuck, he said.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Throwing first play is Herbert. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They'll start by running the option to the lane.
What?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Run there by Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And he's
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Herbert throwing again. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. A quick throw here out to Brown. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. On 1st down, Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got a man complete. And they got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This one out quickly to Watkins. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The tight end in motion right. On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the Jalen Hurts with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turned out to be ready. Touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Return is at the beginning of the
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
So that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Palmer from 19 yards away. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh my God, great blocking, Lane. Come on, ref, get on my way.
Look out.
He ain't touching me.
He will score. Touchdown.
Great fucking blocking out there, man.
That was a special return.
Oh, cuz.
Because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you have to know when the breakthrough is. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And
Bro,
no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this.
In for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, 83 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Keep catching me in my audible.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Fucking go. 21 games, guys.
It's a full race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Again, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. Here's Herbert.
Give me that.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They will run straight ahead with Slim. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Get out of here with a W.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Well, let's see. Can we get 3? Can we get 3 in one game, please?
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Can I beat him up? I beat him running ahead. Damn.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
No, not this time.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
That's a tremendous start to the 3rd quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh, boy.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Here's Watkins, 59 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They turned downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Darius Davis on the return.
It'll still get that sack.
Brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
As my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit.
So very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
And he'll find his way in for two. And we're back to a two-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
I'm going to get that back.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
They can sure to keep one back there.
Officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
That's so good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with the first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. Swift going to try up the middle. Now a loose football. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. And these guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Oh, that was some bullshit.
Comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
Now Herbert following the turnover. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Again, Herbert. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Herbert
will give this one to Eckler. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. This is caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right here. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Tackle. Josh, what are you getting?
Just inside the 5-yard line. So following the failed try on 4th down, will change ends and change possession. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Going deep here for Watkins.
So, Quez, you having a big day? Yes, you is. Yes, you is.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 89 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away.
Hey, man, one mission on the Eagles, man. That speed is
He's got
crazy.
them out to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to make a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he came inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Touchdown!
No way.
Josh Palmer with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Where the fuck is he backing up to, McCullough?
Big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, Carter get that.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Hurts. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half was pretty much going to carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
March to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Herbert. And now here is another interception. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That's complete. It's Okurebunom.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They go play action with Hurts.
Try to lay one up deep.
Ooh,
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
There he goes left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Let's get out of here,
Clock will
man.
stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Let's go and get about it.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
2nd and 11 now. Hurts sets up to throw it.
This is caught. It's gone. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. It looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long when they throw the football. They're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
GG's, bro.
Faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brett.
All right, he's not a custom user, but he got over 300 wins. I got the Bills. Okay.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Watch that with the speed.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Now inside the 25. Gabriel Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 75 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Skinny post.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate loss.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, great blocking, y'all.
Good-looking return set up here.
Okay, he won't play me. I kick return.
And let's score. Touchdown. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates
great blocking in the media that week.
The opposite team would be lucky to cross over. They crossed it in the first man of the game. First offensive play. We scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just said.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Try this again.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll only get a yard.
The way to be there, say today, is that crazy.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Oh, what the fuck did I just put?
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Allen. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to the ground, Cook. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. That was well executed.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
What are we doing? What a waste of time.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They try again with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He's only to about the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
What? Like, Oliver, not. Oh, my God.
On the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Pretty bullshit first quarter.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Ain't no fucking
They'll
way.
line up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 66 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Let's get a fucking shot, man.
Elliott good on the extra. Touchdown, 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. On the return.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he has another first down as they hit the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll give to Cook on the read option. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It can be somewhat predictable. We don't know for the read, 2nd down and short. But I like to see it. That was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Trent Sherfield from 3 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Somebody gonna have to step up. Fuck.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
What the fuck am I keeping blocking in for? We're not. Oh, man.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Allen looks to throw on second down. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh, you like that shit quick as fuck.
Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return.
Kobe Dean, you can't fucking get rid of the kicker.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No fucking way.
Series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Can't even say shit. Good zone defense.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
That's what
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Sheds off the tackle. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Right.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A final shot before half for Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
This nigga got me looking like I'm super trash over here.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a
this nigga.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers,
Oh,
saying
man.
to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
63.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man,
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent during the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
And the Bills are going to get
max protection, I can't block.
Gregory Rousseau.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Tre'Davious White with a pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel David.
That was horrible. That was fucking horrible. You better not have a custom. If you got a custom playbook, then all right, he just nice. Okay. We better change it up. back. We back. Get a little AC going. Titans? Okay.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
This real quick. I want to drop me right there.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped for a pick up the 7, past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On first and 10, it's Spears.
Thank you. Shit,
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. That one's taken in by Spears. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 41. Henry running right and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Levis sets up to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Henry up the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it again with Henry.
Like, how am I running past this nigga?
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Here's 3rd down and 4. Levis from the gun. A check down here for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Yeah, this man is the whole
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Play action now. Levis. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Nick Folk for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Shit, got a nigga about to go smoke again. Shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Damn.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 22.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
It's about my stick.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, I thought he got there.
Man out of the backfield. That's complete.
DeAndre Swift, touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. Tied at 7. Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time I looked to repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, that's too hot.
Yards, the pickup there.
How the fuck I forget about him?
A first down carry for Henry.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Off the play fake, Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Levis to throw off play action.
He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips.
Now a 2nd and 6. Levis to throw it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Levis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Okonkwo
from 10 yards out, and the Titans have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a
Will Levis looking like
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Yeah, I don't even think I picked the play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
What are you doing? Are they even paying attention?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. It's Okuregunam. Down the left sideline. Well, here he first down bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 67 yards. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, he was certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go,
and he's in. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Oh my God, why's my shit laggy like that?
Elliott good on the extra point. That is going to tie the game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Back to the air on second down, Levis. And brought in downfield by Burks. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, what is that?
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
That's all my
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
shit was moving extra slow. Stuff.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Give him 16 yards on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. But first down, Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
Ain't no way. Good way to fall on the ball, Hurts. Stop you from going out of bounds with him.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime.
Let's go, Smitty, go get that.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 39 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
It's now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Back to throw, it's Levis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down because they had incompletion of first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, here's Spears.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Levis now off of play action.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack. Whether it's with his legs or just
under pressure, they got him again.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Working from the gun, here's Levis.
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
Going deep for Hopkins. And it's
almost.
They cannot convert. And they turn
Definitely
it
a
over.
good pass.
The
I almost
Titans try
had it.
it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Going deep here for Watkins. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 47 yards.
And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point. Up to 14. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Levis throwing again on second down. A Cockrell holds it in left side.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Levis looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
Let's go, Kev. Can you take it to the crib? Can you take it to the crib?
Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
GG's, bro. Right back real quick. Oh, shit, I didn't know how to do.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ah, shit, fast ass kind of.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Moore, the motion man right.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. First carry for James Conner. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
First down, Arizona.
In motion left comes Brown.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Brown with a stick skills.
The stick skills.
Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 37 yards.
And the Cardinals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start with the option. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll get that complete to Albert O. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
You gotta get that block, got it.
Gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Why's my shit? Whoa, what's up?
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Man, just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Here's Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Water.
Elliott good with a PAT. Tied at 7. 7-7, our score after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Turn the TV out of there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's complete to Michael Wilson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. The give is to DeMercado. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Connor going backwards here on the first down carry. Stopped up for a loss of a couple.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Cotter. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. They'll look to run with Cotter. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you're...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. They go play action with Hurts. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know what's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
Swift.
Yeah, okay. Take that.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates carried it out and made this a successful drive.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That last set puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to feed into more, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Elliott good with a PAT. Leads now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, he'll return another.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Oh, he dropped it?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to
shot.
wind up incomplete.
That was a shot.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Murray now to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Keely, good shit.
Struggles continue. Here's another
Get
one
out my way.
intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for
Your own teammate don't want you to score. Shit is crazy.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Brown goes in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Ooh, good defense. Good defense. He went up there with him too. Look at that.
The ball will come out to the 20. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And now this throw
incomplete. 5 yards there, and nobody can touch the ball.
This first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Can you get there?
These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And they'll bring him down at the 27.
Man, that's your first touch, boy.
And they're going to speed things up here.
In motion right, Watkins. On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw now on first down. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to let it go again. And this is incomplete.
You had that.
He had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Rolling to his right.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Now Hurts going to move him around. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, he was almost on it. That's the defense. That's what he was on.
Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And down to 14. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get it. There he goes, left side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Better stay with him, right?
Now 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Murray. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
He just hit.
Arizona. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25.
He's too big for that, man.
A big play there for Philly. 61 yards.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown, but he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
All right, like he manned it up over there.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. He's able to work 3 for about 6 down to the 18. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On the option to give to Swift here. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Elliott is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nope. Don't want neither one of those.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Murray. Short one here.
Why is Nolan Smith in there and not Josh
He gets
Sweat?
this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
To throw is Murray. He's going to let it fly. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now Murray. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save. Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Murray's got to have this one.
He played slow because I was around it.
And that should do it.
Shouldn't he? All right, get out of there.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's
no,
a
that nigga is no name.
and they'll
Ass
take
nigga
over
can't
at the
intercept.
20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, man, let's wrap this up.
Here's
I'm
first
tired.
and 10.
To throw is Murray. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Murray to throw.
And this one almost intercepted.
Where's
Far
my
too
Jackson?
loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
Back to throw. Murray.
That's caught by Wilson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well,
what
that'll
that
help
route
get you out
was.
of danger.
That's
So
what
much
got
for
you
playing
cooked
it
with that,
conservatively
Brad.
back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. First and 10 here.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Murray again.
Oh, Smitty, almost Smitty.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Murray going to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely
It was
agree.
on
They
me.
have
It
to
was
up
on
the
me.
tempo in this
I
case.
made you
Down
chase
a
that
couple
from
of
the far
scores.
side.
Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Murray now on first down.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throwing again, Murray.
When you had somebody, you missed him. That's what had a nigga coming across the middle.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. You have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise on their feet for third down.
What they did there, Smith? Oh, man, I'm going to give you a shot.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are likely going to win it. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a great play. Pull it in. So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you